Need news, I pass the rest and tune to the source, WOCA.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA. Ocala.
All right, 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Friday morning. It is Friday, February 19th, 2016. It is 47 degrees here at the studios of The Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall, just outside the WOCA commissary, where you too can get a bite to eat. The forecast looks pretty nice, actually. High temperatures today in the lower 70s. Mostly sunny skies. A light breeze from the east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Lows tonight around 47 degrees. Tomorrow, beautiful. Abundant sunshine. Highs near 80 degrees. Look at this. Lows tomorrow night around 50. Sunday, the same thing as Saturday. Monday is the first time we see any rain mentioned, and it's only a 10% chance. And who cares? It'll be Monday. So the weekend looks pretty good. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Got a good show this morning. 7:35. It is Friday, so I have a couple of fun things I wanted to throw into the mix, plus the normal news and commentary that we will be bringing to the table. Robin is here, by the way. She's just throwing a lizard outside because it was in the bathroom. She caught it and put it in Tupperware and put it out in the garden. I guess you call that a garden over there. Is that a garden, Robin?
Yeah, that's a garden.
You call that a garden? It's just a bunch of hedges. It's not really a garden. You call that a hedge garden. A hedge garden.
Probably, yeah. The birds are nice. I put them under the bushes so the birds don't see them and eat them.
Yeah,
so.
You're pretty good at catching lizards.
I like them.
I don't know. I'm terrible at that. I don't know how you do it. How are you so quick? You can get them. You must have cat in your blood.
I think so. No, lizards are fun, and they don't hurt anything, and they eat bugs. But he would die in here if we left him in here, so he had to go outside and be free.
Yeah, I found a few leftover dead lizards.
Well, you have a plethora of lizards at your place. They love your garden.
I do have
your
a plethora, yes, of lizards. Anoles.
Anoles.
Anoles, that's how you pronounce it?
Yeah, I know. Anoles for the longest time, and then anoles.
So the lizard is fine. Good morning, Robin.
Yes. Good morning, Larry.
8:35 today, News Bites. That's where we take the news and we just read it. As simple as that. Make it short. Jim George will be in this morning. Gosh, I have a couple of things I want to ask him about. What was the thing yesterday we were going to say for him? Do you remember? I always forget.
Oh, yeah, I know you had it on that piece of paper.
It's on my desk.
Okay. Yeah.
But I also want to ask him about this encryption thing with Apple. McAfee, the guy who invented the McAfee security stuff, he says he'll break the code for the FBI.
Really?
But yeah, and he probably can. And so my thought was, I wonder why the FBI doesn't have anybody on staff that can do that. You would think if kids can be doing hacking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it, so I'm not going to. But Jim would know, so I'm going to ask Jim George when he gets here.
Okay. Excellent.
Berkshire Hathaway Home Team Realty is the. Bob Kennedy is who comes on at 9:35. He's with Berkshire Hathaway Home Team Realty. And it's always fun to talk to somebody about, like, daydreaming about getting a house, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just say, one of these days, like one of those nice houses that Bob talks about all the time.
Yes.
Kelly Hart might be in. She went to Quebec. Yep. And some really nice pictures she posted on Facebook of her visit there with her guy friend.
Yep, her friend.
So she's, of course, with Ocala Magazine, and we'll be talking to her about her trip. I'm curious about it. When I went to Quebec, I loved it. I've never gone back. It was 3 days. And it was How many years ago? Maybe 20 years ago already? You think? Think it's been that long?
Catra Van Zandt,
1998.
right?
1998. Yeah. Catra Van die Suite. That's right.
Catra
We learned
Van
how
die
to say
Suite.
the
That's
year
right.
in French.
Yeah.
Okay. But
That was it.
Anyway, so I've always wanted to go back. So I will live vicariously through Kelly.
Yeah,
today
there
a
you
little
go.
bit.
Yep.
Vanessa Lane Jennings will grace our studios at 10:35. She is an attorney.
She is fabulous. She is like one of my favorite people. She is so wonderful, Vanessa is.
Her show is called Legal Lane, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, this is not how many times you get a free legal consultation. Mm-hmm. You know, it's radio, so it's keep that in mind. But you can call and ask a question and pick Vanessa's brain. You know,
Right.
you got a legal circumstance. Mm-hmm. Call in at 10:35 and don't call. I mean, you can call toward the end. I don't want to say don't call toward the end, but when you call toward the end, it really makes it hard to give a long answer.
Yes.
So you have to. Sometimes attorneys have lengthy answers. That's why so much paperwork is associated with legal things.
Oh, exactly. And there are paralegals involved, and and she's a super smart lady, but she's a lot of fun and very genuine. So
10:05. David Foreman, also a fun guy, which is more than one fungus. He's an herbal pharmacist. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, there's a story about a fungus I want to tell you about.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Is a mushroom a fungus?
Yes.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
Should I tell it to you or should I try to find it and read it to you? There's a mushroom.
Uh-huh.
I think it was 6 out of 10 ladies that sniffed it, had an orgasm just from the smell.
Really? Where is this?
And I have it in my news. Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
I
where's
know.
the mushroom?
Yeah.
I guess you could grow it. I don't know. But
we could be entrepreneurs. This
but
is
the
dollar
ones-
signs, okay?
But the ones who
great.
did, I'm sure somebody else has already thought of this,
Oh,
by the way.
okay.
But the ones who had no similar reaction actually were disgusted by the smell.
Really?
So it was either the smell. I just can't imagine. By the way, they tested guys, not one had any reaction at all. It smells like my locker room.
Well, if some of the
Smells
women
funky.
were disgusted by it, that means they don't like to have sex. So, gentlemen, wear them on your lapel when you're, out there cruising the bars for a woman, and if she's disgusted by it,
Oh,
to
no.
stay away from her. If
Oh,
she's
no.
goes crazy over
All right,
you,
all right.
there you go.
It's
Hold
in the
on.
news later on. I just have to find it. It's in News Bites.
Okay.
So that's when you'll hear that story. Today is National Lash Day.
Lash.
Appreciate
Like whipping?
No, like eyelashes.
Oh, okay.
Today's the day to promote the love and need for true and false eyelashes.
Gosh.
It's a day we honor our lashes.
Wow.
If you've ever known somebody who had the disease that causes eyelashes to be non-existent, you'll understand why we take them for granted and why it's important to appreciate them.
Oh, yeah. You've got
Who
to
knew?
wash them every day. With your shampoo.
Today is also National Caregivers Day,
Okay.
the third Friday in February. So if you're a caregiver, first of all, you are doing an awesome job because that's a hard job.
Yes, it is.
Whether you're a caregiver of an older folk or a younger folk. Is that a word, folk?
Folk. Yep.
So give yourself a treat, all you caregivers. Get some chocolate mint because today is also National Chocolate Mint Day.
Oh, nice.
I have a
Love
fun game for you and Joe on Fun with Joe later on.
Okay.
We've never done this one. This is one we've never done. It's the catchphrases of cartoons.
Oh, okay.
And why I predict this is going to be fun. Is because Joe can really do a lot of voices.
Oh, he can. He's phenomenal.
So I will tell you the catchphrase. Just read it simply, and then you guys tell me which cartoon character is known for saying that catchphrase, and then of course Joe can take it away and
Yeah, he's wonderful.
And replicate it for us if he would.
Yeah, he's so good. He's
All right, when Galen is on, the topic we had for yesterday, but we kind of postponed because Tom Schmitz wanted to talk about the NBA draft or whatever they were doing yesterday. Not draft, whatever they were doing.
trades.
Whatever. So the 10 strange uses for blood.
Okay.
Galen's segment is always about blood, and this is not always about human blood, by the way.
Okay.
Thought I'd mention that. Do I have a phone call? Let me go
I
to the
don't know.
phone. Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning.
Hi, Linda.
Did I see something wrong on Facebook this morning, or is it National Drink Wine Day?
I didn't see that, but go ahead. Was that yesterday?
I got very excited.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
He wanted some for breakfast.
Oh, good.
Oh, there you go. I hope he got some.
Well, if he didn't, he might have whined.
Yeah, that's his favorite day of the whole year. You know, better than shower with your friend day and all this is.
National Wine
Well,
Day.
how come I didn't see it on my list? Let me see when is it. When is Notice National Wine Day? Boy, it came up first. It must have been recent. It's May 25th, National Wine Day.
All right, Facebook's just hoping, so they keep regenerating it, so everybody thinks it is, and they all have a party.
Well, why not? Why not have a second one? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, have wine for breakfast.
Wine is good for you, right?
It is. It's very good.
Just a little bit, right? All right, thank you, Linda. Appreciate the May 25th,
Okay.
according to Google.
Well, sometimes you got to work your way up to it.
Okay, so on my phone I have this thing, and Joe, I guess everybody has it, but I'm new to everything. So you say, okay, Google. Oh, don't say that because then the phone will come on.
Oh, okay.
But you say, okay, Google, and then you can ask it a question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I love Ben Carson, so I'm not picking on Ben Carson, but Ben Carson was saying that when the Constitution was written, people didn't live much past the age of 50, and therefore, when they said Supreme Court justices should be in office until they die, nobody thought anybody was going to live into their 80s.
Yeah.
Right? That's why. So I went, okay, Google, and I asked my Google thing, how old was Thomas Jefferson when he died? Oh, let me see if I can do it. Do I have enough time? No, I don't have enough time. But anyway, these guys didn't die young. George Washington did. I think he was 67.
67, yeah.
But Thomas Jefferson, Harriet Tubman, Betsy Ross, they all died in their 80s, 90s.
Yeah, exactly. So he's wrong.
All right, we'll take a little break. We'll be right back. Maybe I'll try that on the other side.
Okay.
I'll do my okay Google thing. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Rich Dennison. President Obama and the First Lady will be visiting the Supreme Court today, paying respects to the late Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia. The president will not attend the funeral tomorrow.
Vice President Biden, who is somebody that had his own personal relationship with Justice Scalia and his family, will be representing the administration at the funeral.
White House spokesman Josh Earnest. Many Cubans say they're hopeful next month's visit by President Obama will help speed economic opportunities on the communist-run nation. The president will visit Cuba on March 21st and 22nd.
The White House has concluded that Cuba has improved its human rights record and is taking steps to open its doors more fully to American business.
Fox's John Deck, the White House. A surge in tourism to the island nation has flooded private and government-run tourism businesses with cash. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Wildfires burn millions of acres each year. And each year, wildland firefighters like Fire Chief James Hall battle to contain them. But they can't do it alone.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. It can ignite and destroy your home, your community, or more. That single ember can be just as dangerous as the wildfire itself. But you can do something firefighters can't. You can act now to prepare your home and your community for wildfire. You can reduce the risk. Do your part. Go to fireadapted.org.
Get fire adapted. Learn what you can do now to reduce wildfire damage later at fireadapted.org. A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council. Learn more at fireadapted.org.
At Ameris Bank, we understand that there is no purchase more exciting than the purchase of a new home. We are dedicated to helping you find the mortgage that meets your needs and giving you the personal attention you deserve. Our mortgage options offer a variety of benefits, including up to 100% financing, down payment assistance, and expansive credit qualifications, all with the competitive rates and exceptional service. Call Ameris Bank today or visit amerisbank.com to learn more. We look forward to serving you.
Ameris Bank is an equal housing lender and member of FDIC, a loan subject to credit approval.
So have you heard the story of the Johnston twins? Two boys separated at birth fated to meet again, not knowing they were twins. The unforgettable musical Blood Brothers ran for over 20 years on the London stage, and now you can see it at Ocala Civic Theater February 11th through March 6th. Call 352-236-2274 or buy online at ocalacivictheater.com.
The Women's Veterans Health Fair will be happening on Saturday, February 20th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the Ocala VA Clinic at the Cascades Office Complex at 1515 East Silver Springs Boulevard right here in Ocala. The Women's Veterans Health Fair. Don't miss it. If you'd like more information, give a call to 352-369-3320. That's 369-3320 for the Women's Veterans Health Fair at the Ocala VA Clinic in the Cascades, February 20th from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m.
Beautiful Moments Party Rental presents the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo 2016 on March 3rd. This event has caterers, photographers, florists, musicians, plus food, fun, and more. Brides, bring your bridesmaids and friends alike. 100% of the ticket sales goes to the Inflammatory Breast Cancer Network Foundation, and they're only $15 each. So mark your calendars for March 3rd from 5 to 8:30 p.m. For the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo at Beautiful Moments Party Rentals, 3400 Southwest 60th Avenue. Questions, call 307-8180. That's 307-8180. Come out to the 3rd Annual Habitat Strawberry Festival on March 5th, 2016 at the McPherson Government Complex. The goal of this festival is not only to have vendors, food, a car show, a kids zone, live entertainment featuring the Dane Myers Band, a beauty pageant, and all things strawberry, but also raise funds to build a habitat home for a family in our community. The Habitat for Humanity Strawberry Festival is open 9 to 5 on Saturday, March 5th, with breakfast served at 7:30. Free parking, free admission.
WWOCA,
WOCA.
AM 1370.
96.3. 96.3.
Your source for the #1 sports weekends. Fox Sports, only on 96.3 FM, 1370 AM.
All right, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock. It is a beautiful day, isn't it? 48 degrees here at the studios of The Source, from the broadcasting from the Paddock Mall. We're just outside the commissary, where yesterday I had a bite to eat with my son.
Yep, that was such a wonderful
son Alex
surprise.
came by. Gosh, nothing makes my day more than seeing the kids when they come by.
Yeah.
They're not kids. He's going to be 30 in July.
Right.
But I'll always call them kids, right?
Exactly.
This is what our parents said when we were the age we are right now. You know what's weird? When I look at pictures and I see like my dad or somebody older than me, and I realize I'm like 20 years older than he is in that picture. Or that kind of thing. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right. I was going to do the OK Google thing, right?
Yes.
All right. So I'll just do one. I'll do one of them.
Okay.
See if I can do this. How do I do it again? What do I do?
You say, okay, Google.
I don't see the thing on here.
Oh, okay.
Where it says, oh, there it is. Okay. Ready? Okay, Google. All right. How old was Thomas Jefferson when he died? Now listen. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. It didn't understand me because
Maybe because you said now listen.
Because I said now
after.
listen. Yeah. Let me try it again.
Yeah.
Okay, Google. How old was Thomas Jefferson when he died?
Thomas Jefferson died at the age of 83.
Could you hear that? Thomas Jefferson died at the age of 83.
I could hear it.
So anyway, that's what I did, and I was just having fun with my phone doing that, and so I said, well, gosh, nobody died. I think George Washington was the youngest one.
Yeah,
died at 67.
Yeah, but I mean, people shouldn't make statements unless they've really researched it, because somebody.
But everybody always
tells
you that. Everybody always. I heard that in the beginning of the 1900s, people were dying at the age of 40.
Yeah.
Well, some people did.
Right. But other people lived a lot older.
And what happened in the Bible? Weren't they living like 600 years?
Yeah.
Noah and all them?
Exactly. And Abraham, sure.
But some people say they don't believe that. But why would they write it? Unless they had like bad calendars.
Yeah,
like somebody like pulled a trick on Noah. Hey, Dad, it's a new year. Oh, really? Didn't we just have one last month? No, that was a year ago, Dad. Okay.
Okay, I know. You want another birthday. You want another party.
Just tricking everybody.
Yeah.
Well, it's Friday. Let's see what we can squeeze in here to make this a fun morning. Well, let's do some of the news things first.
Okay.
Since we can. You're welcome to call in and say whatever you want to say. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Justice Antonin Scalia. Am I saying his name right, Robin?
Scalia, I think.
Justice Antonin Scalia will lie in repose at the Supreme Court today. And President Obama will be among those paying respects. A private ceremony will be held at the court at 9:30 this morning. The public is invited to visit from 10:30 a.m. until 8:30 this evening. Why would you go to this? I wouldn't go to this.
Well, if you're, the head of a state, you need to go to pay your respects, but you need to go to the funeral too, not just the night before.
Well, you're commenting on the president, but I mean, just the average citizen.
Well, no.
What do you go and look at his body like you do at a wake?
No.
No, you don't do that.
Well, no, because the average citizen doesn't know the person.
Well, I'm saying, okay, let me.
So there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be filing past looking at him?
That's what I'm asking. Well, I wouldn't do this. I know people will.
Yeah.
If it was the president, maybe I would.
Well,
or
they
the
did
Pope.
for Kennedy, yeah.
Well, and here's no, I don't think they did it for Kennedy. His head was blown off. Well,
yeah, I know, but I thought they went past his casket. When
maybe past the casket. Yeah, but see, but the president, you feel like you know.
Yeah.
You feel like you know the president. Do you feel like you know any of the Supreme Court justices?
No, I don't. So I wouldn't go because I don't feel I know them.
Well, anyway, Scalia's casket will be in the court's Great Hall. Lying in repose is a tradition last observed for Chief Justice William Rehnquist in 2005. Scalia, whose funeral is set for tomorrow, was the longest-serving Supreme Court justice when he died at the age of 79.
Gosh.
So he didn't live as long as Thomas Jefferson.
No, he did not.
The Texas teenager known for his affluenza defense when he was given probation for killing 4 people in a 2013 drunken driving crash could be transferred to an adult court following a hearing today.
His defense attorney should be ashamed of himself.
He could face 120 days in jail. Authorities say Ethan Couch and his mother fled to Mexico after a video surfaced that allegedly showed him, or purportedly showed him, at a party where alcohol was served. Drinking alcohol would violate his probation.
There you go.
Both he and his mom returned to the United States last month. Because Couch was 16 years old at the time of the crash, a judge sentenced him to in juvenile court to 10 years probation and a stint in a rehabilitation center. So it's a violation of probation offense.
Yep, and if he was rehabilitated, he wouldn't have been drinking.
The latest issue to crop up over illegal marijuana in Colorado is about whether or not it's organic. Today, the state of Colorado will look at a proposal to create a new pesticide-free system for marijuana labeling.
Okay.
If it becomes law, Colorado would be the first legal weed state to tighten the rules for advertising pot as organic.
Okay.
This is organic marijuana.
It's okay. And more expensive than non-organic.
Here's what makes it tricky. Organic certification is overseen by the federal government. And since the federal government considers pot illegal, it can't be labeled by the federal government. But that also means right now there's nothing stopping growers from attaching the label to their wares themselves. So.
Oh, certainly.
Go figure.
Certainly.
Go figure.
They can do it. It'll be fine.
Just misspell the word organic and legally you're off the hook.
That's right.
Or
forget the A. Organic.
Organic. No 2 N's.
Right.
Exactly. Or a K. No, put a K at the end. Organic.
There you go. With a K. There you go.
The cheapest gasoline in the world will get more expensive today as Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro hikes heavily subsidized gas prices by as much as 6,000%.
Gosh.
In the country of Venezuela, the price for regular gasoline will rise to, are you ready for this? 38 cents a gallon.
Oh my gosh. Wow. You better send it over here then. They're doing their citizens a lot better than what the United States government is doing.
The rate hike is the first in nearly 2 decades in an attempt to avoid a default on foreign debts. So somebody do the math. If 38 cents is 6,000% higher than what it was, what were they paying before?
Wow. Gosh.
Where's my OK Google?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, that's it. I don't even know how to ask that question. What do you say? What
is 6,000?
What times 6,000% equals 38?
Yeah.
All right, let me do it.
There you
go. I'm just going to type it in. Hold on the computer.
Okay.
What times?
Yeah.
What times 6,000% equals 38?
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. What is 30%? No, that's not what I'm asking. 6,000 is what percent of 30? No, that's not what I'm asking.
No.
I don't even know how to ask the question. Never mind. It didn't give me an answer.
That's okay, but you know it's low.
If you missed the tiny window to reserve your Yeezy Boost 350s, did you catch that?
Yeezy Boost 350.
Yeezy Boost 350s.
I don't know what that is.
You get another shot today if you missed your chance, Robin, your window. You get another chance today. Adidas on Tuesday offered reservations for the shoes designed by Kanye West.
Oh, of course.
Through its confirmed app for customers in Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles. But reservations closed in 22 minutes. The shoes sell for $200. They go on sale today at Adidas Originals stores.
Gosh.
Their availability at other retailers is iffy.
Oh, yeah. They don't like the way he treats Taylor Swift. And
they don't
everybody
care.
else.
It's all about money. Finish Line, Foot Locker, and Champs reportedly handed out raffle tickets earlier this week. We have a Champs in the mall.
Yeah, we do. We do. I think we got a Finish Line in the mall, too.
You can also try to purchase them online. What is it? So now I've got to look that up.
Yeah.
Look up images, right?
Yeah.
See what they look like.
I remember when those Air Jordans came out, they were like $150 or $125 for the pair. And when the parents bought them for the kids, some of the kids would come home from school all beat up because and their shoes were stolen.
I can't believe I'm looking at the pictures. These are $200 shoes?
Let me see.
Look at these shoes. Oh, man. I don't understand the whole world.
No, they're ugly.
They're not ugly. It's just $200.
They're not styling. Yeah, $200. Forget that.
All right, now I know what Yeezy Boost are. Hey, am I behind the times? Everybody knew this but me.
We'll go to Finish Line. It's right. It's just like 3 stores up from us, and we'll go check them out.
Yeezy Boost.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. A pleasant Friday with sunshine and some clouds, the high 69 to 73. And partly cloudy and cool Friday night with lows ranging from 48 in a few inland spots to 57 along the coast. Partly sunny for Saturday, another nice day, high 73 to 77. For Sunday, some sunshine, high 74 to 78. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Need an auto loan? Let's compare the big banks to Florida Credit Union. They have new car loans. Slow down, so do we. They have refinance options. Pull over, we do too. They say no a lot. Stop, right there. We say yes a lot. Yes to convenience, yes to ease, yes to your personal situation. Choose Florida Credit Union to help you with an auto loan today and experience the support and personal service that the big banks can't catch up to. Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Because music stirs up strong emotions, it makes it easier for our brain to store information about that event. Showering less will definitely help most people's complexions because hot showers melt away the oils that seal in moisture and keep skin supple. Dogs are man's best friend, right? But new research from Nature's Scientific Reports now shows that dogs also do nice things for other dogs.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Yeah, I'm that drip coming down from the corner of the room. But where did I come from? I'll never tell.
Bone Dry Roofing can and will fix it right the first time using quality materials and will deal honestly and fairly with you, period. You can find Bone Dry Roofing on their website, bonedryroofingllc.com, and Facebook at Bone Dry Roofing LLC. Do it right before your roof needs a tarp to keep the elements out. Bone Dry Roofing stands behind their work to help make your home safe and secure, plus they have financing available. Remember, if you're not bone dry, then you're all wet.
cookies, 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 cookies. We go cookie eating cookies.
When you want something special and fun for any occasion, get cookies. King Cookie in the Paddock Mall in Ocala will make a delicious, fun-filled delight just for you. So next time you're in the mall, stop by King Cookie or call 352-237-2557. KingCookieOcala.com. Customized cookies, cakes, and more. King Cookie.
Eating cookies. We're so happy eating cookies.
Cookies!
Putting the local back into radio. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. WOCA News. Variety. Information. Now. Keep your arms and legs on the inside at all times.
Visit the WOCA website at www.woca.com. The most trusted name in news, Fox News, every half hour, only on 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
All right, 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Nice looking Friday morning. Hope you're doing well. It's Friday. The weekend weather looks awesome. You're going to love the weather this weekend. It's going to be like today. The way it is right now, tomorrow's going to be the same thing.
Okay,
excellent. Do something fun. Find something outdoors. Go buy some Yeezys. and run around.
Yeah, that's all you can afford to do after you spend your money on the Yeezys. You can't afford to go anywhere. But that's okay. I mean, who am I to judge? So, I have my price for shoes and other people have their prices. And, might as well go and get what you want that's going to make you feel good. Have a good time. 10
most stupidly expensive sneakers ever. I found an article. Why are Yeezys so expensive?
Okay.
10 of the most stupidly expensive sneakers ever. Oh, wow.
If they weren't made by a famous person, if they didn't have a famous person's name on it, nobody would buy them. So
let's try this.
Okay.
Let's make a sneaker. See if anybody buys them.
All right.
I doubt it. A sneaker by Larry. Larry Sneaks. Larry Sneaks. That's what I'll call him. Larry Sneaks. That. You know why they're called sneakers? So that you could go to the refrigerator at night and get stuff out and nobody would hear you.
Oh, exactly.
But you could sneak to the refrigerator.
That's
but
right.
when you got to the refrigerator, what did you get? You got the Oreos.
Exactly.
You open up the Oreos, that little plastic wrapper on the Oreo is very, very loud in the middle of the night.
That's right.
It's a scientific phenomenon.
Exactly.
Linda called earlier about Wine Day.
Yes.
It's not, well, it can be if you want it to be Wine Day. But
I opt for that.
Disney has announced the dates for the 2016 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival.
Oh, okay.
I've always wanted to go to this.
Yeah.
There's so much of stuff right in our own backyard I want to go to. This event will kick off September 14th of this year and run through November 14th. And it's February, and they're announcing it.
Oh, yeah. You got to buy advance tickets, Get your tickets and get all
Speaking of
up
expensive stuff, I don't know if you agree that it's too expensive to go there. Not that I wouldn't go.
Uh-huh.
But what do you think? Do you really get $100 worth of entertainment by going there?
I think so.
Yeah, I guess you do.
As long as when you buy your ticket for that food and wine festival, that once you buy the ticket, everything you try is free. You don't have to pay anything extra.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, because that $100 gets you into the food and wine festival. It doesn't get you into the Epcot or something. Isn't that a separate thing?
Oh, I thought you got in. I don't know. This year it will run for 62 days.
Wow.
That's quite a festival.
Nice. I'm going to have to look it up and see.
2 months. Wow.
Yeah. Kind of like Mardi Gras at Universal. I think it's still going on. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stretched that out too.
All right, let's see what else we have in the news here. Let's see. John McAfee offers to hack terrorists' iPhone for the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
John McAfee, the inventor of one of the most widely used computer antivirus programs in the United States, offered in a Business Insider piece published yesterday to help the FBI hack into the encrypted iPhone of one of the suspects in December's mass shooting in San Bernardino, California. Apple CEO Tim Cook, as you know, on Tuesday turned down a request from the FBI to develop a backdoor for the phone. A customized version of the iOS software that would let authorities bypass the device's security and access data belonging to one of the two hackers in the shooting that left 14 people dead. McAfee offered the service of his misfit hackers to defuse the standoff between Apple and the FBI. He sort of looks like Frank Zappa a little bit. Doesn't he? A little bit.
Oh, yeah, he does. Sort of, yeah.
So here's my offer to the FBI. He says, I will, free of charge, decrypt the information on the San Bernardino phone with my team. We will primarily use social engineering, and it will take us 3 weeks. If you accept my offer, then you will not need to ask Apple to place a backdoor in its product, which will be the beginning of the end of America. So he agrees with Apple's position on this.
Yeah.
He's going to offer to open up that one phone, and it's going to take him 3 weeks.
Yeah, as it should be, because it should be just that one entity. It's like when they confiscate computers, they have their tech guys, go through those computers and stuff, but they don't go, do something special for all that particular computer brand.
I wonder if the Geek Squad listens to this news and goes, oh my gosh, I could get into that thing in 2 hours.
Oh, sure. I bet they do. I bet there are people out there that say, I can do that. And then they might be trying it and say, okay, here it is. Here's the code.
McAfee said his solution would solve the FBI's immediate problem with the cell phone and eliminate the concerns of privacy critics who fear the backdoor technology could be misused. At points, his message seemed to taunt the feds. McAfee, who's running for president as a libertarian...
Oh, is that right? Okay, now we know.
Nah.
Okay.
Did you know this?
I didn't know that till just now.
He's not making a whole lot of noise about it.
No, he's not.
He's running for president as libertarian. He said the FBI hit his impasse because it only hires straight-laced computer experts who are less talented than his quote-unquote prodigies.
Oh, gee.
He said, and why do the best hackers on the planet not work for the FBI? Because the FBI will not hire anyone with a 24-inch purple mohawk.
That's right. There is a dress code.
24-inch purple mohawk, 10-gauge ear piercings, and a tattooed face who demands to smoke weed while working and won't work for less than $500,000 a year.
There you go. We should all be that way.
He said, but you bet your butt... I changed the word to butt, by the way. You bet your butt that the Chinese and Russians are hiring similar people with similar demands and have been for many years. It's why we are decades behind in the cyber race.
Yeah, good for him.
Oh, wow. So that's what...
Just because you wear a suit and a tie doesn't mean you're brilliant for stuff.
Can you imagine? Just picture that. The guy with the 24-inch purple mohawk.
And the 10-year
I'm with
piercing.
the FBI.
Yeah, that's right. Want to see my badge?
Well, now we know this guy's running for president.
Yeah.
He looks like a cross between Tom Jones, the singer, and Frank Zappa, the deceased rock star.
Yeah.
He rocked. I don't think he rolled. He just rocked. All right. Next story. You're going to like this one. A nearly intact medieval shipwreck has been hauled from the frigid waters of a river.
Really?
Yeah.
That is cool.
The boat was likely deliberately sunk by maritime engineers more than 600 years ago in an effort to alter the flow of the Ijssel River. Ijssel.
Where is that?
It's an offshoot of the mighty Rhine River that flows through 6 European countries.
Really? Wow.
The trading ship sailed at a time when the Hanseatic League, a group of guilds that fostered trade across Europe. There's a trivia question for you.
Yeah, I'll say.
Who were the Hanseatic League? Well, they're a group of guilds that fostered trade across Europe. What's the matter? You never knew that?
That's right, exactly.
Back in those days, the Hanseatic League dominated the seas.
I got a 20-inch purple mohawk. You should have known that.
Yeah.
This is fascinating.
The fact that we were able to raise the Ijssel cog, a type of a wooden vessel, in its entirety and in one attempt is a fantastic achievement by the entire team, lead maritime archaeologist Wouter Waldus said in a statement. He said, the shipwreck can become a symbol of our rich maritime history, and I fully expect many people, both young and old, to be amazed by and start enjoying this ship from the Hanseatic period's fascinating story.
That is cool.
The boat was first discovered in 2012 at the bottom of the river during efforts to widen the flow of the Ijssel River, Ijssel. I'm probably mispronouncing it. Ijssel. What the hell you pronounce it? Let me ask Google.
Okay, Google.
How do you pronounce? How do you pronounce IJSSEL? Let's see if it gives me an answer here. How do you? Here it is. Oh, here it is. How to pronounce Ijssel in Dutch? It's a Dutch word. The Ijssel River. Mm-hmm. Where's the little button I pushed so I can hear it?
But it's to stop the flow to the Rhine. That was so cool.
Okay, here we go. I think this will do it. What do I do here? Oh, I turn this on and this on, and make sure the sound is on. I should be able to hear it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Asol.
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 Well, that's a funny name.
We'll call her.
The Asol River.
Yeah.
Where was the boat in the Asol River?
And what's happening to it today?
IJSSEL. I am not making this up.
It's being raised in the Asol.
Where was that boat?
Asol.
In the Asol River. Wow. Okay.
Funny stuff.
Over the course of after they found it in 2012, over the next 3 years, maritime archaeologists put in place a painstaking, meticulous plan to recover the ancient seafaring vessel. First, the team built a platform and crane on the river. Then they built a protective frame around the ship to lift it out of the water. After suctioning gunk from the area inside the frame, the archaeological team created 3D images of the boat underwater. Only then were the team members ready to carefully lift the boat out of the water using a basket-like structure made of straps, crossbeams, and jacks.
Oh, that is cool.
Wow. So anyway, they got it up. The raising of the 65-foot-long ship was complex.
Yeah, I bet it was.
There you go. It's 55 tons.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Gosh.
It's found in the how do you say it again? The river in the Dutch river. What?
Asol.
Asol.
Asol, Robin.
Asol. Sorry.
Asol.
Asol.
Asol River. Where are you going? I'm going to go swimming.
Yeah.
I'm going to go swim in the Asol River. All right, we'll take a little break. We'll be right back when Galen Ulold is on from LifeSouth. We want to talk to him about a few things.
Yeah.
I want to ask him about the Yeezy.
That's right.
Sneakers.
Let's see if he gets it for his kids.
See, it's one thing when a sports guy makes his pair of shoes, but a music guy? What does he know about shoes?
Yeah, he doesn't know anything.
We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pam Puso. U.S. action against ISIS in the skies over Libya.
The warplanes targeting a senior Tunisian is linked to two major militant attacks in the country last year. The strike comes as the U.S. and its allies are considering the possibility of increased military action against the threat of ISIS in Libya.
Fox's Jessica Gallagher, warplane striking multiple targets, including an apparent ISIS training camp. Will Donald Trump's dust up with the Pope help or hurt him in tomorrow's Republican primary in South Carolina?
It actually refocuses attention on what is arguably one of the most important issues, or the most important issue of his entire campaign season. That is building the wall along the Mexican border.
Fox's Doug McElway. Yesterday, the Pope said anyone who builds a wall isn't a Christian. The race is tight in Nevada. That's where Democrats will caucus Saturday. Fox News, we report, you decide.
When I grow up, I want to be a new pair of blue jeans. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's first computer. When I grow up, I want to be a glass countertop in a new home. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's best birthday present. When I grow up, I want to be a football stadium. When I grow up, I want to be a warm fleece on a cold day. When I grow up, I want to be a fancy backsplash. I want to be a bike that races around the country. When I grow up, I want to be a bench on a forest trail. I want to be a rocking chair on a sunny porch. I want to be a skyscraper. I want to be When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. Learn how at iwanttoberecycled.org.
A public service advertisement brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knobs that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Oh my, how did another 365 days go by? If you're looking to make a change in 2016, get involved in the health scene. Get rid of the old and try something new, like acupuncture at A Better You. Pain in your joints or knees? Throw out your back every time you sneeze? Then acupuncture is sure to please. From pain to allergies, even the flu, come get acupuncture at A Better You. Call me, Dr. Erica Olstein with A Better You Healthcare today at 352-615-5566.
Yeah, I'm that drip coming down from the corner of the room. But where did I come from? I'll never tell.
Bone Dry Roofing can and will fix it right the first time using quality materials and will deal honestly and fairly with you, period. You can find Bone Dry Roofing on their website, bonedryroofingllc.com, and Facebook at Bone Dry Roofing LLC. Do it right before your roof needs a tarp to keep the elements out. Bone Dry Roofing stands behind their work to help make your home safe and secure, plus they have financing available. Remember, if you're not bone dry, then you're all wet.
Robin, let's try a little plant trivia. Name this nursery. It's a not-for-profit, and it teaches growing and caring for plants to their students.
Oh, that's easy. Kenny's Place.
Or how about this one? It's a nursery conveniently located between Ocala and Bellevue.
Again, it's Kenny's Place.
Or how about this one? A nursery with a wide variety of just what you need or want at the most reasonable prices.
Kenny's Place, of course.
Kenny's Place at 7677 Southeast 41st Court. Give them a call at 867-1213. It's a caring place for people and plants. It's Kenny's Place.
WWWOCA,
Your source for the #1 sports weekends. Fox Sports, only on 96.3 FM, 1370 AM.
5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Nice looking Friday morning. Really nice looking Friday morning. It's just one of those days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where was I? Yes. Oh, I went to the bank, and the lady in the bank said, "Boy, it's too nice to be in here." I said, "Yep, I'm not going to be here very long. Not going to be here very long."
Yeah.
No reason for me to stay here long. I can't afford these Yeezy sneakers. So anyway, I looked up Yeezy. Why they're called Yeezy? I don't know. That's his nickname. That's Nike.
Kanye West?
Kanye.
I never knew. I never knew he had a nickname.
Where's Galen? Did we miss the phone call?
I don't know.
We were busy looking at the computer.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah.
There he is.
We're just confused by everything in the world these days, right? Galen, Ulold, is that you?
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Larry. Robin, how are
Did you try to call and we were not paying attention?
I did.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. It was a computer thing. We were trying to figure something out. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
Friday, beautiful weekend, beautiful weather. Right? I mean, you have anything planned?
Yeah, well, we've got the it's marathon weekend up in Gainesville, so
wow.
We'll be hosting a kids marathon, a 5K, a half marathon, and a full marathon on Saturday and Sunday. So full weekend scheduled. So
now, will any
start
of the
at about 4:30 every morning and finish at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it'll
nice.
be fun.
4:30 every morning. Wow, you're getting up early. It's a beautiful. It's
Gotta
gonna be
get ready.
It's gonna be beautiful weather though for this.
Well, it's going to be a little warm to run a marathon, but you're right. For all the spectators and for me, it's going to be nice. I'll be happy.
So will any?
Usually it's like 20 degrees.
Will any of the runners be wearing Yeezys?
I don't know what those are.
Good. You're not the first.
We just found out.
We just found out about this. Oh gosh, this is a sneaker developed or designed or whatever by Kanye West.
Okay.
Where's that story? Oh my gosh, I thought you'd be on top of this. I don't know this stuff.
I'm not a big Kanye West guy.
Well, let's say, if you missed the tiny window to reserve your Yeezy Boost 350s, you get another shot today. Adidas offered reservations for the Kanye West designed shoes through its confirmed app for customers. Reservations close in only 22 minutes. Today, the shoes, which sell for $200, go on sale again.
I'm pretty sure you're not going to run a marathon in shoes that are going to be like collector's items. I mean, you wear out a pair of shoes with a marathon, so...
I looked it up. They don't look that different than any other shoe to me.
No. I mean, it's Kanye. I'm sure they'll sell. I'm sure it will sell.
According to Wikipedia, the Nike Air Yeezy is an official sneaker collaboration project between Nike and Kanye West.
Gosh.
Okay.
Now, did you know this?
It was Adidas. Yes. Yeah.
Did you know that Yeezy is what's his name's middle name? Not middle name. It's nickname.
No.
See, I didn't know that either. See,
I don't know anything about Kanye West. No. I don't even listen to his music, so I'm not a Kanye West guy.
I've got no respect for him. Mm-mm.
Really?
He's got no respect for other people.
Because of the thing he did.
Of all the stuff he does.
The one song I remember.
Did a lot of things.
One thing I remember hearing him sing was "I See a Little Silhouette of a Man." What is that song? Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes, exactly.
Did you ever hear him do that one?
Gee.
Oh, man.
It was bad.
It's bad.
Very bad, Kanye.
It's like William Wong. William Wong.
George Bush caused Katrina.
Freddie Mercury is turning over when he heard Kanye West do that song.
All right, so I do have the topic from yesterday, the odd uses for blood that we've seen throughout history. Wasn't there one sports story one I came about?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. But anyway, how's the blood supply today?
We're getting better. We have a little over a 3-day blood supply, so we're gaining some ground. But we just need to continue to have good collection days, and so just get out there and give the gift of life and donate blood.
All right. By the way, they picked up they pulled out an old ship, 600-year-old ship from a river, a Dutch river. Did you hear this story?
I did not.
Okay,
no.
That is pretty neat.
The river is spelled IJSSEL. Do you want to hear how it's pronounced by an official Dutch?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Here it goes.
Aesel.
Aesel.
Aesel. Okay.
Did you hear that?
Aesel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aesel.
So now you know. If somebody says, "Did you hear they picked up this medieval ship out of the river?" You can say, "Oh yeah, they got that from the Aesel River."
Yeah.
Really? You knew that? Oh, yeah. I'm on top of that thing. That and the Yeezy sneakers.
That's right.
That's awesome.
The important message that Galen delivers every weekday morning, and the work that he does, by the way, is outstanding. Look at what he's doing tomorrow with the children from 4:30 till what? 2:30 in the afternoon? 3:30 in the afternoon? Wow.
That's wonderful.
You got a long day tomorrow. You're going to collapse at the end of it.
It'll be a 5K, and then we do the kids marathon, and then and then Saturday and Sunday will be the half and the full marathon.
So both days.
We have 600 kids running in the kids marathon, and then every year we go back and find out how many of the kids that started off running the kids marathon end up running the 5K, and this year we have about 125 of the people that are running in the 5K once ran in the kids marathon, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
That's wonderful.
We have 2 people who started running in the kids marathon are now running in the full marathon. So that's pretty awesome. That's how long we've been doing it up there. So
wow.
Yeah, you have a great turnout for the one up in Gainesville. A good turnout here in Ocala, but Gainesville is phenomenal because you're 2 days up there.
Well, it's again there's 4 different races, so it's a lot different. Yeah.
Let me make sure we mention the sponsors. The important message to us to go and donate blood is a daily thing that Galen does, and the reason he can do that is because of 2 great sponsors. One is Penn Flooring. They have been putting flooring in people's homes for over a quarter of a century, and they can put some flooring into your home. It can be a beautiful new beginning as you remodel your home from the floor up. The carpeting, the linoleum, the tile, the wood, you're going to like it all, and they can show you what they have over at their showroom. Penn Flooring is at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge, a few blocks from Pine Avenue. And also, Palm Garden is a sponsor. We want to remember today is National Caregivers Day. And if you are a caregiver and you need a break, sometimes you do, and you say, well, where do I put my loved one? I want to go to Disney for the day, or I just got to run errands.
Yep.
Respite is the word. How do you spell it, Galen? R-E-S-P-I-T?
E.
There you go. Yes.
Oh, with an E at the end?
Oh, is there an E at the end?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yes.
But anyway.
R-E-S-P-I-T. Yeah.
So go and check out the facility. You will be very comfortable leaving mom in Palm Garden. It's just a beautiful place. Or dad.
You let Dad home to fend for himself.
Yeah, Dad stays home.
He's happy. He'll crack a few beers, have a friends over, and play poker. He'll
order some Yeezys on your credit card.
There you go.
I'm gonna get some of these Yeezys. Hey, you know what I learned? They pulled up a boat from the Azle River. Thank the folks at Palm Garden for sponsoring this. They really have a beautiful facility. Go there and ask about the respite program. Ask about the rehab programs. You might know somebody who needs some rehabilitation after some surgery. And of course, they have long-term health care, long-term skilled nursing care. So thank you, Palm Garden. And thank you, caregivers. All right, Galen, you ready for this? Are you ready for this? All right, 10 strange uses for blood throughout history. It was used as meat glue. Meat glue.
Wow.
The meat industry refers
I didn't know that.
The meat industry refers to the sticky stuff that holds their cuts of beef together as transglutaminase. Most people simply call it meat glue. Restaurants and meat processors will often have a lot of extra pieces of meat lying around that don't fit with their usual lineup of items. To make these scraps look more appealing to customers, they will bind them together with meat glue.
Wow.
It's made out of blood.
That's awesome.
Cow and pig blood.
Oh, gosh.
Pretty good.
Who knew that?
I didn't know that.
Humans, as the apex predators we are, tend to poke around the entire animal kingdom for anything and everything that we might find edible.
Yes.
Somewhere along the line, someone decided to test the blood of horseshoe crabs to see if it had anything useful. And before long, a whole new industry was born. A chemical in the crab's blue blood has absolutely incredible properties. The chemical is called coagulin. How about that? At 1 part per trillion, it can locate bad bacteria in your blood and clot it into a gel-like substance.
Oh, my gosh. Isn't that something?
How about that?
Wow.
Horseshoe crab blood is used in humans.
I have one of those in my fish tank.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That is cool.
That is
Where
neat.
do you find horseshoe crabs?
In the beach. I mean, I bought mine at a store.
Oh, I know, but I used to see them on Long Island, so they must be up there.
Yeah.
But I never saw them.
They're everywhere.
I never saw them in Daytona.
Oh, yeah. They're there.
Are they in the Gulf side more than?
Times of the year.
Okay.
Nope. Beach side.
Have you ever found a live one?
Really, really big. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They can get really, really, really big.
They get big.
Yeah, the one in my tank is small. I never see them. They bury under the sand, and you don't see them.
Oh.
I've never
It's pretty
seen.
rare for them to be out of the sand.
Except for maybe in an aquarium. I've never seen a live one. I've seen them washed up on the beach a lot when I was a kid.
And that's, yeah.
All right, here's another thing. That was number 9 with the... Oh, hold on. We got to take a break. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back with the more crazy things about blood. We'll be right back. It's blood time.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. A pleasant Friday with sunshine and some clouds, the high 69 to 73. And partly cloudy and cool Friday night with lows ranging from 48 in a few inland spots to 57 along the coast. Partly sunny for Saturday, another nice day, high 73 to 77. For Sunday, some sunshine, high 74 to 78. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi,
I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to join me Thursday at 11 a.m. for Health Matters. Ocala Health and Strive have teamed up to bring you the latest information on good health services available to you right here at home. This vital information will help you make informed decisions about your health. So don't forget to join me here at 11 a.m. Thursday. It's news you can use from Ocala Health, Strive, and your friends here at WOCA.
Palm Garden wants to get to the heart of the matter. If you've been in the hospital as a cardiac patient, maybe you have a pacemaker or congestive heart failure or an arrhythmia, or perhaps you're a heart bypass patient, then consider Palm Garden as your rehab choice. With proven outcomes second to none, Palm Garden fixes broken hearts. Call today at 854-6262. That's 854-6262.
Hey, I'm Gary. And I'm Eric. Did you know that Red Eye Radio is on WOCA The Source every night from 2 to 6 a.m. and it's live?
That's right. No tape shows here.
We know that the news doesn't sleep.
And neither do we. So we're here with you live from 2 till 6 a.m. every weekday. Call us 866-90-RED-EYE. So join me, Gary McNamara.
And me, Eric Harley, every weeknight to discuss the latest in news and entertainment.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
All right, 18 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Friday morning, we always try to have a little fun on Friday mornings. We always have fun on the Galen segment, though. So Galen Ulold is on with us right now. The Galen segment. You have a segment named after you, Galen.
Well, that's something. A long way in this world.
So we're talking about the crazy things, strange things that blood has been used for. The next one is blood bricks. Are you ready for this? An architect by the name of Jack Monroe from the UK. He took fresh cow blood and mixed it with sand, water, preservatives, and an anti-coagulant. How do you say that? Coagulant?
Coagulant. Yep.
The entire mixture was then put in a mold and baked, essentially the same process used for making clay bricks. The architect's friends thinks that the process could make tons of cheap bricks, which in turn would mean more affordable housing, especially in places where resources are scarcer.
Okay.
His next goal is to make a house entirely from the blood blocks. Wow.
Wow.
Would you want to live in a house made out of cow blood?
No. Blood stinks when it gets old. You know?
Yeah, I would think
it does. There's a smell to it. It's a coppery, iron, nasty smell.
By the way, speaking of smell, have you heard about this mushroom? Hold on. I can't. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this from memory.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me find that mushroom story. Let me find this mushroom story.
Squirrel. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like you saw a squirrel. You're like a puppy seeing a squirrel. It's like, oh, squirrel. Got distracted.
Oh. Yeah. No. That's not why I was distracted. I wanted to look for the story because I want to read it to you rather than try to just tell you.
Okay.
Where is it?
I don't know. Did you set it up front?
I don't know what to do with it. Hold on.
Oh,
It's
okay.
here somewhere. You got to hear this story, Galen. Here we go.
I don't have a choice.
A bright orange, that's right. A bright orange mushroom that grows on the volcanic slopes of Hawaii can make women orgasm spontaneously.
Really?
That's what it says.
Oh.
In an experiment involving 16 women and 20 men, volunteers were asked to sniff the mushroom. Its smell triggered spontaneous orgasms in 6 of the women.
You're kidding.
The men had no reaction at all.
That's like perfect.
Yeah, they were taking notes. See that?
The other 10, while not having an orgasm, did experience an increase in heart rate. But again, the men had no.
That's all you're looking for. Is that's good enough. I'm happy with that.
didn't say if the men were in the same room when they were sniffing it, because I think their heart rate might have gone up if they were. All right, here's another one of blood uses. The Australian Aboriginal peoples have their own unique view on the creation of the world, which they call Dreamtime. The Dreamtime was the period back when the world was young and everything was still being created. The ancestor beings woke and emerged from beneath the earth, leading to the creation of life today. This is what they believe.
Okay.
These beliefs are strongly centered on the importance of spirituality in nature, the sacredness of the earth. A key part of the Dreamtime beliefs is the idea that blood represents a physical way to connect to the spirit world. In fact, Aboriginal peoples saw deposits of red ochre in the earth and found significance in their red color and resemblance to veins. For that reason, they thought the red ochre was the circulatory system of the planet.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And in many rituals, blood is mixed with ochre and spread on the body.
Okay.
There you go.
There you are.
And then they attach feathers.
Yeah. We shouldn't make fun of the Aborigines.
You should not make fun of people's religions. That was not.
They didn't use feathers. That was just strictly North Americans.
Where's that thing? What's that thing? Nothing's working. Here we go.
A saw.
Thank you.
I love that.
All right, here's another one. Blood has been used for paint. Vincent Castiglia took blood, sweat, and tears to a new level. He was born in Brooklyn. He uses his own blood to paint.
Oh, God, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Where was that boat?
A saw.
That's right.
All right, the next one. Magic potions, Galen. Blood can be used in magic potions. Yes. Blood has always had an important place in magic, but the rituals call for menstrual blood.
Oh, who collects that?
I don't know.
A saw.
Yeah, thank you.
That's right.
Let's just move to the next one. The next one is ancient astronaut theories.
Okay.
Blood types are still not completely understood by science. Is that correct?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
It says mostly because
there's still some unknowns to it. Sure.
It says they were discovered in 1901. Unfortunately, anytime you have a realm of science that isn't fully explored, someone with a strange agenda and questionable grasp on reality will use it to talk up their theory. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, the ancient astronaut theory suggests that aliens came to our planet thousands of years ago and influenced mankind's development, sharing technology, and in many versions, breeding with humans.
Of course, there's always sex involved in everything.
I've still yet to figure out how that has anything to do with our blood type.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We
know the major groups. We know probably 80% of it, but there's just some things that we don't quite understand.
So as it says here, without reading everything, it says the medical fact has led to a very odd theory. If you dig around the internet a little, you will find a wealth of people who believe that Rh negative blood is somehow indicative of reptilian origins.
Oh, well, I'm A negative. What can I say? I'm from the reptiles.
Oh, geez.
Anyone with Rh negative blood is supposedly descended from the ancient astronauts that bred with our species long ago.
Oh, there you go.
So what destroys that theory is the people who are in the same family, and one has O, and one has a negative, and one has a positive Rh. That's why that doesn't make any sense.
It says if you have Rh negative blood, this is according to those people, you also have lower blood pressure and temperature, hypervision, invisible shielding, and you may even have a tail.
Oh, well, I don't have a tail.
There you go. All right.
I don't have good vision. I need glasses.
How's your blood pressure?
It seems all right these days. Fluctuates.
All right, the next one that blood has been used for in history. When most people think of frying up some pancakes, they might indulge by adding chocolate chips. However...
Ooh, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah.
Sweden and Finland have taken a different take on this breakfast item. They call it blood platter. It means blood pancake.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's made by mixing flour, milk, and the usual pancake ingredients and then adding a nice helping of room temperature animal blood.
Oh, God, that is disgusting.
I know animal blood is used in a lot of recipes and things like that, but I've never heard of pancakes.
Yeah.
Now there's going to be somebody that tries it.
By the way, the pancakes are traditional favorites, considered a great way to get protein and iron. In Finland, it is relatively common to simply buy a container of frozen animal blood at the grocery store.
Oh, you can do that over there.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Why not?
Wonder if Publix has it. We'll see.
I'm sure they could. Maybe on the side.
They could.
With your raw chip beef.
Yeah, that's right.
All right,
Red hot. I need a red hot and a side of pig's blood.
The next one is snake blood. Scientists have discovered that python blood could actually be beneficial to hearts of mammals. Pythons often have a bad case of eyes that are too big for their stomachs, grabbing humongous meals as a result. The heart actually expands in size to pump all the blood necessary to digest the food. The python ends up with way more fat pumping through the blood than any human could ever handle. Scientists tested the blood and found that the fatty acids contained there would make the snake's heart grow larger. Anyway, so they tried it on some mice and had no complications.
Wow.
It's far too early to know just what this means for humans, but they hope it will lead to advancements in fighting heart disease.
Nice.
Snake blood.
I love that.
And the last one they have here is antifreeze.
Oh, antifreeze.
It says, there are still many limitations in many cases, especially in the case of heart transplants. The operation must be performed within a few hours or the organ won't be usable anymore, since freezing it would damage it to the point of uselessness. So researchers have been tirelessly researching for a way to freeze human organs without dehydrating them.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
There you go.
Wow.
So somehow they use the blood, human blood, to keep their own. While our cells lose water and then fall apart. Yeah.
Well, they'll actually just keep pumping blood through the body until they can do the transplant and get the other patient ready. So that's a.
So there might be one. There might have been two useful pieces in that. I don't know. Maybe two.
I guess it was interesting.
It was interesting.
Yeah, I think there are a few
you can't
useful
deny
ones.
that.
Yeah, the pancakes is my favorite.
Well, there you go.
Because I like pancakes. I like pancakes.
Well, they have blood soup in Russia, so I'm,
All right, Galen, have a great weekend. Tell me where the Bloodmobile will be today.
Today it's going to be at Wells Fargo in Bellevue, so we're going to be over in the Bellevue area today. So come by and check us out. And again, this weekend, if you want to watch some people running a marathon, come on up to Gainesville. The Bloodmobile will be there too. But it'll be a fun weekend.
Where specifically?
You should be able to see it in the paper today. Okay. It's right on the University of Florida campus. It's at the Harn Museum. We're right in front of the Harn
the Harn,
Museum.
okay.
We know where that is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for what you do, Galen. And congratulations on the great things you do on your own time. And we'll talk to you Monday.
All right. Thanks, you guys, for everything.
We'll be right back.
all.
U.S. action against ISIS in the skies over Libya.
The warplane's targeting a senior Tunisian operative who officials say is linked to two major militant attacks in the country last year. The strike comes as the U.S. and its allies are considering the possibility of increased military action against the threat of ISIS in Libya.
Fox's Jessica Gallagher, warplane striking multiple targets, including an apparent ISIS training camp. Will Donald Trump's dust up with the Pope help or hurt him in tomorrow's Republican primary in South Carolina?
It actually refocuses attention on what is arguably one of the most important issues, or the most important issue of his entire campaign season. That is building the wall along the Mexican border.
Fox's Doug McElway. Yesterday, the Pope said anyone who builds a wall isn't a Christian. The race is tight in Nevada. That's where Democrats will caucus Saturday. Fox News, we report, you decide.
When I grow up, I want to be a new pair of blue jeans. When I grow up, I
I want to be a kid's first computer.
When I grow up, I want to be a glass countertop in a new home.
When I grow up, I want to be a kid's best birthday present.
When I grow up, I want to be a football stadium.
When I grow up, I want to be a warm fleece on a cold day.
When I grow up, I want to be a fancy backsplash.
I want to be a bike that races around the country.
When I grow up, I want to be a bench on a forest trail.
I want to be a rocking chair on a sunny porch. I want to be a skyscraper. I want to be
When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. Learn how at iwanttoberecycled.org. A public service advertisement brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
Happy New Year and howdy, folks. Did you ever have someone get fresh with you? RL here to tell you what to do. Just get along down to Dairy Queen Silver Springs and keep your New Year's resolution to eat fresh. That's right, fresh garden salads topped with crunchy fried or grilled chicken, or a fresh banana shake, or a banana split. That's the kind of fresh folks like at Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where they always treat you like kings and queens.
We all know the importance of good health, but we may not know the latest advances in medicine that are available to us. Monday at 9 a.m., Bern Paraiso will be our roving medical reporter to tell us about Seven Hill Gastroenterology PA and Dr. Reddy. We'll discuss screening, techniques, and more. So tune in and listen. This is more than news you can use. It's news that could save your life. That's Monday at 9:05 a.m.
Keep up with what's going on in the downtown area with Ocala Downtown Newspaper. Delivering thousands of newspapers to businesses in the downtown area, Ocala Downtown is there to keep you informed. They even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about it. It's simple. For more info, just call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223, and pick up your copy of the Downtown Ocala newspaper today.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper